Today is the 20th episode. Thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's now crossed the 200th mark.
Please make it 250 now, pretty please.
I hope you've all been following the quiz that we put up before each episode. Let's have a look at the quiz that we conducted before this episode. Hi children, welcome to PeekABoo segment. Are you all ready to play the quiz today? The next story is about a poor man. He had to beg for a living and sometimes he had to go without food for days. One day he gets a pot full of a finely powdered cereal grain, and that is what you all have to guess, the name of the cereal. This cereal is used to make breads, pastas and cakes. The largest producer of this cereal is China, and did you all know that it is also used in paper, hair conditioner, adhesives, on postage stamps and charcoal.
Chapati?
Huh?
May we have chapati tonight?
If you all have already guessed which this cereal is, please mention it in the comment box below. And if you haven't, we will be putting up further clues on Friday. If you guess the correct answer, you'll stand a chance to be picked as a lucky winner and play a character in our next story. Bye children. Did you all guess which the cereal is? It is the wheat. Wheat flour in Hindi is called atta, and today's story is called A Pot Full of Flour. F-L-O-U-R, flour. At the end of the video, we have an exciting activity for you where Arjun will teach you to make a mug cake. This mug cake is made out of all-purpose flour, that is maida. And now we'll begin the story. Long, long ago, there was a poor man who had to beg for a living. Sometimes he had to go without food for many days. Often he had barely a handful to eat. One day he got a pot full of flour. He was very happy. He took it back home and hung it up near his bed. He then lay on his bed and gazed. Gazed, children, is to look intently or steadily with interest or pleasure. He lay on his bed and gazed lovingly at his pot of atta. I wish I were rich. Then I would not have to beg from door to door, the man thought to himself. And then he began to dream. There is a lot of atta in this pot, and it should last me for many days. But shall I keep it or should I sell it? If there is a famine in the land, I can sell it for a very good price. I shall go to the marketplace and call out, "Who wants to buy my atta?" And many people will come forward to buy it. "I'll buy it for 10 rupees, one man will say. "Make it 15, another will shout. "I will buy it for 20 rupees, a third man will say. And I will sell my pot of atta to that man for 20 rupees. Children, these stories were written long back, and back then 20 rupees was a lot of money. What shall I do with 20 rupees? Should I buy a pair of shoes or a dhoti for myself? No, I don't think I will buy any of that. With my 20 rupees, I will buy a pair of she-goats and I will feed those goats on green grass and leaves. And soon those goats will have little ones of their own. And in a few years' time, I will have at least 10 goats. But what should I do with 10 goats? I think I will sell it in the marketplace. Goats, who wants to buy my plump goats? I will call out in the marketplace.
This is just the thing I was looking for. A man in a red coat and a blue turban will say, and he'll offer me 100 rupees. Yes, I will sell the goats for 100 rupees. But what should I do with this money? Should I buy a beautiful red silk coat for myself? Or should I buy a big beautiful bed? No, I won't waste my 100 rupees on that. Instead, I will buy 2 cows with that 100 rupees. And those cows will have little calves, and those calves will grow up to become cows, and then all the cows will have many little calves. And I will have lots and lots of milk. And I can sell milk and cream and butter. And with all of that, I can make barfi, gulab jamun and rasgulla. Soon I will have a shop of my own with sweets piling up. Sweets, sweets, who wants to buy my sweets? Juicy sweets you want to buy? Fresh sweets, sweets, sweets. And along will come the children with silver coins in their hands and their mouths watering. And men and women will also be waiting in the line, waiting to buy my sweets. And I will do very good business, and I will become richer and richer. But what shall I do with all that money? Should I buy an elephant for myself? Or should I build a big temple? No, I know what I will do with that money. I will trade in pearls and diamonds. Yes, I will buy pearls, diamonds, rubies and other precious stones. And then I'll wear a nice red coat and a lovely green turban and go to the king himself. Pearls, diamonds, rubies, all for your majesty. I will say, pearls and diamonds, all the very best. And the king will say,
Aha! This is what I wanted for my queen.
and I shall do more and more trade in pearls and diamonds, and I will become a very rich man. And I will build a big, beautiful house for myself that shall have a big, beautiful lawn and lovely mango groves. And there will be rare roses in my garden, and the pools will be full of white and yellow and pink and red lotus. And there will be white swans swimming in those pools. And then many rich men will come and ask me to marry their daughters. Shall I marry one of those girls? Aha! The king himself will come to me and ask me to marry his daughter. Then that lovely princess with her beautiful black hair and lovely eyes will be my bride. And soon we shall have a son, and then another, and then a daughter. And I shall play with my children in the garden. But when I get tired, I will ask my wife to play with them. But what if she is busy? They will follow me and trouble me. But I won't let my children trouble me. But children being children will continue being troublesome. Then I will get angry and I will pick up a stick and I'll beat them and beat them and beat them. Imagining that he was beating his children, the man began to beat the air with his hands. Suddenly, one of his hands struck against the pot of atta. The pot fell down and was smashed into 100 pieces. And the atta lay scattered across the floor. What is that noise? Said the man, jumping out of the bed. And he looked down, and there was no beautiful princess or beautiful house or lovely mangroves, and of course no children. All that he saw was a broken pot and atta laying scattered on the sandy floor. Children, what do you think is the moral of the story? Please don't forget to mention it in the comment section below, either on Facebook or Instagram. Bye.
Hi everybody, I hope you all enjoyed the story, A Potful of Atta. If you did, please don't forget to like the video, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Today I will be teaching you to make a chocolate mug cake. It is eggless and it can be made in under 5 minutes. The ingredients required are all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons, sugar, 4 teaspoons, cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons, baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon, and a pinch of salt. These are the dry ingredients. The wet ingredients are milk 4 tablespoons, oil 3 tablespoons. You can use a square of chocolate. I am using white chocolate. You can also use 1 tablespoon peanut butter. There you go, your mug cake is ready. Wait for it to cool after you take it out of the oven. I hope you all enjoyed it. Bye.
Do follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Do not forget to hit the bell icon to get updates on our future videos. Please do share it with your family and friends. Thank you.